Round Rock versus Georgetown versus Leander. Which Austin suburb fits your family? Before you choose an Austin suburb, you need to know this. The cheapest home may not be the best value. Most families moving to Austin compare suburbs by home price alone. That's a mistake that can cost you years of frustration because Round Rock, Georgetown, and Leander may all look similar on a map, but they offer very different lifestyles, commutes, neighborhoods, and buying opportunities. So today I'm breaking down all three areas and helping you figure out which Austin suburb may be the best fit for you. And I'll explain what most online guides won't tell you about choosing between them. Hey, what's going on? My name is Allison Carter. I'm a local realtor here in the Austin area. I specialize in helping people relocating to Austin find their perfect new construction home and feel confident about where they're moving. In this video, we're going to compare Round Rock, Georgetown, and Leander based on four things: lifestyle, commute, home value, and who each suburb is best suited for. So let's start with Round Rock. Round Rock is often the first suburb people consider when they're moving to North Austin, and there's a reason for that. It gives you a good balance between convenience, established neighborhoods, shopping, restaurants, parks, and access to major highways. If you want a suburb that feels developed and connected, Round Rock is usually one of the strongest options. You're not as far removed from the main Austin metro area, and you generally have more everyday conveniences close by. That can be especially important for families, busy work schedules, or anyone who doesn't want to drive 30 minutes every time they need groceries, medical care, or a restaurant. Here's the reality. Round Rock is not always going to give you the newest or largest home for your money. You may find newer construction in certain parts of the area, but you're also going to see more established neighborhoods, older homes, and different levels of renovation. Before you fall in love with the home, look carefully at the age of the roof, the HVAC systems, property taxes, HOA fees, and the conditions of nearby homes. Round Rock may be a strong fit if you want convenience and a more established suburban lifestyle. It may be less ideal if your priority is getting the most square footage or the newest construction possible. I had a client last month who initially focused on finding the largest home possible, but after we compared commute time, nearby amenities, and maintenance costs, they realized that a slightly smaller home in a more convenient area made more sense for their family. That's the kind of decision you want to make before you sign anything. Now, let's talk about Georgetown. Georgetown has a very different feel from Round Rock. It's known for its historic downtown, slower pace, larger master plan communities, and a strong appeal for people who want more space. If you're relocating from a major city and want a quieter lifestyle, Georgetown may immediately feel more comfortable. You can find newer communities, larger homes, and more open surroundings. But you need to pay attention to exactly where in Georgetown you're looking. The experience can vary significantly depending on whether you're closer to central Georgetown, near newer developments, or further toward the edge of the metro area. And this is where buyers sometimes get surprised. A home may look great value online, but the actual cost can include property taxes, HOA fees, insurance, commuting expenses, and maintenance. So before you compare a $500,000 home in Georgetown with a $500,000 home somewhere else, make sure you're comparing the full monthly payment. Georgetown may be a strong fit if you want more space, new construction, a quieter environment, or a community-oriented lifestyle. It may not be the best fit if you need a short commute into central Austin every day. So ask yourself, how often will I commute? What most online guides won't tell you is that the right suburb depends heavily on your weekly routine. If you work from home, Georgetown may give you more flexibility. If you commute daily, you need to calculate that time honestly before making a decision. Next is Leander. Leander has become a popular choice for families who want newer neighborhoods, community amenities, and access to the northwestern side of Austin area. You'll find a mix of established neighborhoods and newer construction, including communities with pools, parks, walking trails, and family-oriented amenities. Leander can also appeal to buyers who want to be closer to areas like Cedar Park, North Austin, or the Technology Corridor. But again, location matters. Two homes in Leander can have very different commute patterns and monthly costs depending on the neighborhood. When you're comparing Leander homes, look at the distance to your workplace, traffic during your actual commute time, property tax rates, HOA fees, school boundaries, and future development nearby. And by the way, future development can be both a positive and negative. New roads, retail, and amenities can improve an area over time. But construction can also mean traffic, noise, and unfinished surroundings for several years. Leander may be the best fit if you want newer construction, family amenities, and access to the Northwest Austin area. It may be less ideal if you want a historic downtown feel or a more established neighborhood with mature trees. So, which suburb is right for you? Choose Round Rock if convenience, established neighborhoods, shopping, and accessibility are your top priorities. Choose Georgetown if you want more space, a quieter lifestyle, and potentially more new construction options. Choose Leander if you want newer communities, family amenities, and access to Northwest Austin. But don't choose based on the listing price alone. The best Austin suburb is the one that fits your complete lifestyle. That includes your commute, your monthly payment, your preferred neighborhood style, and how much construction or maintenance you're comfortable with. If you're finding this comparison helpful, take a second to subscribe. I create Austin relocation guides for people who want honest information before they move, buy, or build. And there's a link in the description to book a free, no-pressure consultation if you want help comparing specific communities. The final checklist. Before you choose any Austin suburb, ask yourself these 5 questions. Number 1, how long am I realistically willing to commute? Number 2, do I want an established neighborhood or brand new construction? Number 3, how important are restaurants, shopping, and medical care nearby? Number 4, am I comfortable with ongoing construction? And number 5, what is my true monthly payment after taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and maintenance? Those questions will usually tell you more than a simple list of the best suburbs near Austin, because there is no single best suburb for everyone. There's only the best match for you and your family. If you're relocating to Austin and you're still deciding between Round Rock, Georgetown, Leander, or another suburb, don't make the decision based on photos alone. Look at the full lifestyle, the full cost, and the future of the area. Don't forget to subscribe for more Austin relocation guides, and I'll see you in the next video.